So these people are doing something stupid. Well, I'm just racing my car over here by myself. $105, nice. They dip it. I'm inside passive mode because I know they're just gonna blow me up. Because I was invited. Brakes are good. Where are they dipping to though? I'm good to dip with them or not. There's like sniper shots around here. It's hell in hell. I'm gonna pick up this dude. Come on, bud. When I let my friend do before I die. I can't meet eight.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny. I'll get there as soon as I can. Alright, I'll get back to work.
let go then. To a house. I bet I can beat them all.
Because he's just on the front foot. Doesn't give you a second to think. Conor beat me at the end of the second round by rear naked choke after a pretty dominant performance from him. Jumped out of the cage celebrating, and yeah, that rest is history. He beat me for the featherweight title. Just under 6 months later, went on to fight for the lightweight title. Won that by knockout in the first round.
Conor McGregor winning 2 title belts under the Cage Warriors banner was something that the UFC certainly set up and taken.
Conor won like
World champion.
50 belts, right?
Lightweight. I think no one had
50-20, I think.
Dana White took a visit to
Yeah.
and got absolutely inundated with Irish fans saying, "You need Conor McGregor. You need Conor McGregor. Get this man in your organization."
I cannot drive.
Incredible fight IQ, and he has the speed.
I can go off-roading now, it'll be like amazing. And street racing, I win all those with my Zorgini Lambo. It's the fastest cars at the game. No dirt, but it goes only like 50 or 60.
I'm out here rallying around California in a car that spits fire, dressed like El Chapo, with anacondas on my feet. I am in a league of my own here. Conor McGregor got to the UFC in 2014.
Oh, fuck you, buddy. Oh, it's both of us kids again. And my card's alone.
It's on pay-per-view.
There was a lot less rules than
He has to get started in third.
restrictions on grueling strikes. Really, the only thing you could do is bite or fish hook, where you stick your fingers in an opponent's mouth and try to rip his mouth open. A lot of legislators in the different states
I'm
were
catching
pushing
them.
back publicly on this thing as a human cockfight, and pretty soon they were on the doorstep of bankruptcy. And that's when Dana White came into the picture.
I was like, man, this can be big. We're more exciting than boxing, and we're real.
Come back here, buddy.
Yeah, this is 100% real. We just had to get out there and rebuild the image.
A lot of the earlier pioneers of the UFC, people like
Daddy. And got myself too, but who cares about that?
I would say a moderate level that hasn't really transcended into the mainstream. Conor McGregor blew the lid open.
In Conor, the UFC saw a highly marketable fighter with incredible potential to expand the UFC audience and brand to an international audience.
I'm not going in just to take part, I'm going to dominate.
Conor McGregor's first UFC fight was against a tough guy named Marcus Brimage in Sweden, and Conor came in and just blasted him out of the water with a barrage of punches in the first round. For the second fight, Conor McGregor traveled to Boston to make his U.S. debut, where he would face Max Holloway, a future UFC champion. Conor McGregor was able to earn a decision despite blowing out his knee in that fight.
It was his energy inside that octagon. Boston was electric. City was on fire.
And in just his third UFC fight, he was
Oh, yes, it happened again, but I'm actually happy about it because I can do some work
put away Diego Reddown in the first round before the most rabid crowd.
without dying, so that's good.
I'm gonna steal all the money from the UFC, you know, hightail it back to Ireland, big bag of money, fuck the recession. Well, this is only
I'm not gonna find a new session.
Conor McGregor is surging in the UFC. He's knocking off opponents. He's getting more and more attention.
I'm gonna refill my stocks because it's my time.
Just keep hanging on, everything just keeps on rising.
From the very beginning, Conor McGregor happened to be this cocky Irish
Holy.
representing an entire nation known for its fighting background. Conor McGregor is an aberration from the proud Irish fighter. If you look at Irish fighters in the past, very modest, very humble, doesn't brag about his victories.
When the Irish descended on the fight capital last time, it was something to behold, and now we're coming back in search of gold.
Conor takes that sort of essential Irishness and he layers on top of it trim suits, pocket watches, over-the-top fur coats, and just this ostentatious presentation that we're accustomed to from superstar athletes.
The bigger he became, the more salacious his persona became.
Conor, you called Dustin a hillbilly.
Dustin and I are from the same hometown. Does that make me a hillbilly? You're the ghetto hillbilly.
He may be made to pay for some of these remarks in terms of, public perception, but he certainly will not be made to pay for them when the direct deposit drops.
Well, you best believe that all their eyes are lighting up when an Authorities' name is mentioned.
This is what people want to see in a fight. They want to see a man called out for his manhood, and then they want to see him forced to defend it. That is the essence of combat sports.
He realizes that if he pushes the envelope with regard to race and racism, that's going to bring in eyelids, it's going to generate headlines, the media's going to gravitate toward the fight.
Part of the reason you see the UFC's popularity skyrocket is the racial polarization of the United States.
McGregor provides the UFC with this uniform. The archetypal, white, charismatic, brash, larger-than-life personality by being unabashed, by being unfiltered, by saying things that a lot of men want to say in society today, but are afraid to say.